Right. Hello, everybody. For anybody that saw the community post, I think I did it yesterday, regarding the stream of chilies that we watched the other day. Um, most of you probably already know this, but I didn't. It it resulted in a lot more than just that one police officer getting shot in the leg and the bloke in the car getting killed because police are allowed to defend themselves. And yeah, so I felt kind of bad that I'd missed that because sort of skipping through it and whatnot. Mainly to avoid Chili's bullshit, none of us wanna listen to that too much, do we? So I downloaded it, I've changed the voice, and, I've just skipped forward a bit. I might not have it in the right place, I have no idea, but I thought we'd just watch it a bit from here and see how we go. I'm only gonna be on for an hour, so gotta make the most of it. I tried to be clever with my makeup today and completely fucked it up, but I don't care. Yeah, man. Happy Thursday. Let's go.
Drive off for this whole interaction. Go and get I'm not doing nothing wrong. You were on the wrong side of the road, yeah. I was not on the wrong side of the road. You were on the wrong side of the road, brother. Get out of the wrong side of the road. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. No. You're about to go to jail for refusing. No, you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this, man. Look at the attack. She begins to attack him. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me, man. Please. Look at that. Look at her. You can't do this. Get your hands off.
I don't think there's nobody here. Is there nobody here? No, nobody said anything in the chat or anything. Have I done something wrong? Like, have I fucked up? It is live, isn't it? Yeah, because I can see myself on tele. Say hi if you're there. Don't be shy. It is unusual for me to be on time, so I get it. Hey up, Gareth. How you doing? I ain't seen you for a while. It's nice to see you. Hi, Nightwolf. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you heard everything I said at the beginning. I'm watching some of this again because I didn't realise that it was a lot more serious than that one police officer getting shot in the leg, and and so it's just one big tragedy that shouldn't have happened, and Chile's going to basically take the piss out of the fact that police officers were injured and killed because that's just hilarious, isn't it? And it's what we all want, but it's a caring person. Remember, what did he say? I'm a humanitarian. I would stop and defend a police officer if I saw them getting beat up. He said that, so he'd do that, but he will find pleasure in a police officer being killed. So yeah, man.
Please get your hands off of me, please. Please. Get out of the car. What in God's good name makes a 140-pound girl, at the most, think she has...
Do you think it's a bit... It's so disrespectful that a girl to me, yeah, is a young female, a kid, more or less, a teenager as well, maybe even early 20s could maybe still be considered girls. Me, I ain't a girl. I'm a bird, or I'm a woman, or I'm a bitch. Ain't a fucking girl. This police officer probably don't like being called a girl either. It's just fucking... Shut the fuck up, Chili. How the fuck do you know anything?
The physical ability to jump in a full-grown man's car and drag him out. In what kind of bozo clown world are we living in? She's not qualified. She doesn't have the strength to do it. And she shouldn't be attacking him. He's not attacking anybody else. He's just disagreeing and being disagreeable.
And they've told him to get out of the car. I know I said all this the other bloody day, so I don't even know why I'm saying it. I do want to just get to the thing, so I will really, really try not to pause it so much. Hi, Conspiracy. How you doing, love? When I see people in the chat, I'm just going to wave at you. I can't keep stopping it because I haven't got very long. And I just want to get to the whole, like, the end result, which I didn't realise. And so, I want to get to that bit. And, oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot about the term later. How fucking clever I am. And hi, cheeky monkey. How are you, love? How does he know? No, exactly. He doesn't know. I said this the other day, yeah, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it again. I don't take no shit from nobody, right? Fucking man or woman. But I know that in general, men are physically stronger than women. Obviously, there's always, the exceptions. Of course, there's women out there that I personally think there's plenty of women out there that could beat the shit out of Chilla. And not even necessarily because they're like, skilled, qualified, fucking expert fighters of something or another. Some of them probably just fucking do it purely out of him being a cunt and him deserving it. So I get it, but the fact that he's decided, and so he's decided it, so it must be true. women shouldn't be police officers and shouldn't be in the military, and you know, and they're not qualified for just it's so fucking disrespectful. But that's what he's going for these days, though, isn't it? You know, he was doing his whole grift fucking auditing type thing and trying to take off being a filmmaker and shit. And he's kind of gave up on that. And now he's the controversy that does bring in views. When you're controversial, it brings in views, which bring in money, etc., etc. So that's Chilli now. He's just pure living on the controversy. Yeah. Right. Hi everyone. Again, I'm really trying not to pause it for a while because I'm definitely going to be done at about 8:40. Oh, it's 7:48 now. I'm going to be done about 8:45.
You could put one squad car in front of his car, one squad car in back, and say, cool, we'll sit with you until this is over. This is what they do. They drive around looking for problems. They have a problem. Okay, then
I'm
deal
just going
with
to
it.
turn him down, yeah,
But
instead of keep
instead, look
pausing.
at how this
So
big
anybody
gal
that didn't see
attacks a
this,
full-grown man.
this person that they pulled over was swerving all over the road. Not just once, they didn't just cross the centre line once, they did it repeatedly. And when they pulled him over and he said he was trying to tie his hair up. You know what? I'd accept that if he'd gone over the line the once. He didn't. He did it over and over and over again. He's under the influence of something. Hi, Logan, how you doing, love? And you know what? Even if he isn't under the influence of something, more or less everybody would suspect that he's under the influence of something. So they've been very, very polite to him, very, very decent to him, and they have ordered him to exit the vehicle. It's a lawful order, and he is refusing. The whole fucking mountain out of a molehill isn't enough. This is like, fucking something bigger out of something smaller, basically. So think of something bigger than a mountain and smaller than a molehill for me.
Go ahead and get in there.
Oh, bollocks.
Please, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Get out of the car. Please, can I have some food? No, get out of the car. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Get out of the car. Why are y'all doing this to me, man? Why are you doing this to me? Get out of the car, man. I'm not doing nothing wrong. This is not my car. I'm not doing this wrong. Where's your car? Get out of the car, Kenny. Go ahead, Kenny. She calls for violence because he won't do what she wants him to do.
What she's ordered
Protect and serve
him
my
to
booty.
do.
Protect and
Ordered
serve is a
him.
lie.
And do you know what she's protecting and
serving?
serving,
How
Chilla?
much
Yeah?
excuse
She's
you
trying to
say,
take a
I
dangerous
signed up
driver.
to
Shut
help
the fuck
people.
up. Shut the
Really,
fuck up, Chilla. Shut the fuck up. Right. She's trying to take a dangerous driver off the road. He could kill somebody. I'm not saying that he'd mean to do it, but it doesn't mean that it wouldn't happen. He could hit a pedestrian. He could crash into a car that has a whole family in it and kill them all. This is one of many ways that the police protect and serve. Oh, my days, you drive me fucking crackers, man. I
He's still
Bob.
calling. Listen to the screaming. He hasn't done anything. Please don't do this to me. Now, listen to this. She gets tased.
Now, I'm not going to pretend, yeah, that I haven't fucking laughed my tits off at people getting tased, especially on Schrodinger's Cat's channel. That used to be hilarious. But I ain't laughing. I don't laugh. Hi, Natasha. How you doing, love? And I did say hi to you, Bob. I'm not sure if you heard me, though. I hope you did. And if you didn't, you get 2 highs. Right. Yeah. But in this case, it's so ridiculous. Now, if it just ended where he just gets arrested and whatnot, you know, then it could and would probably be quite funny, wouldn't it? But it doesn't end like that. It ends in massive tragedy, and so it's not amusing in the slightest. But that doesn't mean that it's wrong either. The police tasing him isn't wrong. It's not like they didn't give him chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. The patience of these people, coppers and that, blows my mind. I have not got the patience for that shit. I have not got the temper for that shit. Yeah, I ain't got the attitude for that shit. I'd be a very mean police officer, definitely. So yes, Chilli, they tased him after telling him numerous times to get out of the vehicle. It wasn't a request, it was a lawful order, and he keeps refusing. How he tries to twist that, it just blows my mind. And especially that, and he when he's saying all this, he already knows how this ends. I didn't. I had no idea. The only reason I found out, by the way, is because I went on that Jim Finch news website thing and saw on there. I read his story about this live stream that Chili did, and that's how I found out. And I thought, shit, man, I'm fucking missed way too much. And I just thought that policewoman got a shot in the leg. That was it. I honestly thought that was it. And that was bad enough that he was taking the piss out of that and that he was happy about that. It's fucked up, man. The world really has got some fucked up, nasty people in it. It winds me up.
So, just so you know, now right there, when you hear Kenny say, I told you, mother effer, the cow and the pig who did the tasing is trying to run away. Kenny steps out of the car and pops him.
Well, the cow and the pig. So why is it a cow and a pig? I thought it was like they're all pigs, but if you're female, you're pigtails. Because you thought that was dead clever when you said it once. Just whatever, Cheers, shut the fuck up.
He was breaking the law. I agree. Has to be stopped. I agree. I'm against DUI.
Shit, sorry, wait there. Right, no. I know I've just turned the brightness down. I don't know how it does that dead quick because I never know how to turn it up again. I keep forgetting about pause faces and shit as well. It's been a while, isn't it? I'm out of practice, people. Alright, let's listen to his body.
Wait, Kenny steps out of the car and pops him. He had been electrocuted for 18 seconds.
It's tased. It's not electrocuted. I get why you're saying it. I get the link and whatnot, yeah, but it's tased. It's not electrocuted. I imagine I do, love. If it was electrocuted, by the way, I'm not saying that nobody's ever died from being tased. I'm pretty sure they have. I think normally it's because of other conditions that they've got. I think possibly heart conditions and whatnot. Doesn't make it right either. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. But most people survive. Almost everybody survives. If it was actually being electrocuted, I think there'd be a big chunk of them dying. Just my opinion. I don't know much about electric though. My dad was an electrician, but I didn't inherit it. I can't even fucking change a plug. I can change a fuse. There we go. Oh, thank you, Madge. No, I just, I don't know. I like to play with my makeup sometimes and go for it. But then I forget to wash it off before I go to bed and wake up in the morning looking like a panda. Or wake up in the morning and one of me flick things near my eyes, bottom of my eyes, will be perfect, but the side I've been lying on will be all smudged and down my face. But thank you anyway, I appreciate that. Yeah, and it just bugs me. It bugs me the same way that torture cuff still bugs me. That really still bugs me. And it really wound me up. It really bugged me when not too long ago he said to a copper, he was talking to him and referred to torture cuffs, and the police officer didn't understand initially and then realised he meant handcuffs. So he said, well, handcuffs. No, everyone on the internet is calling them torture cuffs. Everyone. So obviously you lot are, obviously. And I do, that I do. I mean, I own thumb torture cuffs, and they're my pride and joy. Everybody on the internet, because this man has got 500,000 subscribers, yeah? There's only about just under, I think it's into 8 billion people in the world. So clearly he has enough subscribers and enough idiots saying the same shit that he says that everybody on the internet calls them torture cuffs. I'm sure everybody on the internet also regards tasing as electrocuting. Everybody calls the, we have cells in the police stations over here, but you have jails over there. Always, we all call it dungeon. Just chilling. None of your shit's taking off, bro. It really ain't. None of it. That jackboot thug pig, that's just so stupid. What was the other one I used to do? What was it? I can't remember. I used to get people to put the initial thing is. I'll remember eventually.
Never asked to be violent. He may have been wrong. Let's say he was impaired. Let's say he was breaking.
What did he just say? Never asked that. What?
He had been electrocuted for 18 seconds. He never asked to be violent. He may have been wrong. Let's say he was impaired. Let's say he was breaking the law. I agree. Has to be stopped.
I don't want to listen to it.
I agree. I'm against.
I did actually. I wanted to listen to that bit, but it's like, That's it. Thank you, Simon. Appreciate it. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Appreciate it. 'Cause he used to go, overturn Terry versus Ohio, and just yeah, man. I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. It's all Simon's fault. Oh dear me. Right. Even at the beginning of this, he agreed, like as you can see the footage of the way this guy was driving, he agreed that he should definitely be pulled over. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's just like he never asked for violence. That's not how it works. If you are not complying with a lawful order, then they have every right, authority, whatever, to make you fucking comply. And the more you refuse, the more suspicious you make yourself look. So I know it's completely different, yeah, but a sort of an example is when, like in Leicester, that's where the first crime was sort of solved, or at least involved DNA testing. Because DNA testing. I like to say DNA was invented in Leicester. None of us had DNA until the 80s when it got invented in University of Leicester. Just say it. Anyway, and in that right, so these two girls got killed one year and the next year by a man called Colin Pitchfork. Um, did the usual thing. Yeah, he started off as a flasher. When I started off as a peeping tom kind of thing, and then a flasher, then he'd sexually assault, and then it progressed to sexually assault and murder. And it's terrible, these were only young girls and they're 15. Anyway, so the local area, they wanted all the men to, they sent letters to all the blokes and said, come give a bit of blood so we can rule you out. That's it. And so then anybody that refuses to looks a bit iffy, don't they? I mean, Colin Pitchfork, he got somebody to do it for him. He made his passport or driving license or something look like this other guy. He put his picture in this other guy. Just either way, he got this other guy to do it, which means he was still like off for it for fucking. He still got away with it for ages, kind of thing, until somebody sold him out for doing that. My point being, yeah, is that if you've got nothing to hide, I do go the really difficult way around things, don't I, when I'm talking? If you've got nothing to hide, if you ain't breaking the law, you've got no issues. You should have no issues with just complying. Make everybody's life easier. And as Merv says, regardless of whether you like him or not, what Merv says, the side of the road isn't where you argue law. You do it in the fucking comments. Fuck me, that's your fault, Raimondo. In the courtroom. I have no idea. You can probably time people out, but we don't time people out. Like I said, the only reason ever, and this is all to all of you, yeah, the only reason any of you can time people out, as far as I'm concerned, is if they break terms of service. I don't care if, like spamming and you know what I mean, right? That's it. If they come in and say, I don't like you, you're a fucking bitch, I ain't bothered. I really ain't. So you don't time anybody out unless it's you breaking YouTube rules. That's it. Everybody gets a span up because everybody's got fucking can say what the fuck they want. Plus, remember, it was to go, which I think is still, yep, go with my blue man. Oh, let's carry on because I'm going to run out of time.
DUI.
Oh, by the way, hi Raimondo. I hope you're good. I did. I replied to your comment the other day, the lecture one. I thanked you for it and whatnot, and yeah, I mean, because I appreciated everything you said, and I hope you read my response because I meant everything.
Why don't we give him a ride home? Hey, Kenny, you went over the center line. We're going to have to drive your car home from here. And then you're going to have to go in a diversion program where we're going to charge you with crimes. People will acquiesce. People are, look what happened in 2020.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
So many,
Chiller. He did a crime. He's already committed a crime. So why is it that he can't be punished for the crime that he's committed? Also, at this point, we don't even know if he's got previous for the same kind of thing. So it's just, oh my days, just what the fuck? Can I time everybody out for 24 hours? It might be a quiet chat. It was a nice reply to my lesson. Please don't time everybody out for 24 hours because I've literally got until I've got like 45 minutes. So I haven't got very long. So please don't time everybody out for 24 hours. And to your lesson. Yeah, man. I'll talk to you anyway. Email me. I'd appreciate it. Let's fucking get on with this shit. I'm sorry. I might have to make it a little bit faster as well. I don't want it to. Because I did the change voice thing, yeah, because Chili's voice is fucking annoying. But it bugs me when I do that on these things because the police and their voice are changed as well, which I wouldn't want to do, but it'd be far too much work to do it so it's only his voice, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, Cheeky Monkey, exactly. The police are not a taxi service. If you fuck up, you should face the consequences. He's fucked up. Face the fucking consequences, man. Why don't the police drive them home? And I know, it's shocking, isn't it, Madge? Let's get on with it anyway.
And that was the shot, that last shot, I think was the shot that actually did McCowan in.
See, that's what I didn't know. So Deputy McCowan, I'm assuming that's the officer then, from what Chili's just said, that's killed. I did not know that, and I feel so bad because I was sort of rushing through it because I don't like to listen to Chili too much, but sort of wanted to get the gist of the despicable things he's saying and see what's going on, and you know, are the coppers in the wrong? Are the coppers in the right? That kind of thing. Can Monday come any sooner? What day is it today? Thursday? Yeah, it won't be long. Yeah, so but I saw somebody, I don't know if you'd remember this, there was somebody in his chat, and I can't remember the name of the person. I don't think I recognised it, but even they said it looks like self-defence to me, and defending themselves to me, and absolutely it does. And yet he's just going to keep slagging them off, including the officer that got killed, who I don't know nothing about that officer, but I'm going to assume at this moment that he's got family, maybe he's got a wife and kids. He's not just a police officer, he's a person. But remember, Chili is a humanitarian. He cares about everybody. Load of fucking shit, innit?
And now as he drives, she's going to try to kill him. She's shooting him, tries to kill him.
Good.
So, do you see the double standard?
No.
They have all the care in the world for themselves. They can shoot you and kill you. They can electrocute you. But for the love of God, if you fight back, then you're bad, and society should deem you bad. Put a 1 in the chat if that was self-defense. Put a 1 in the chat if that was self-defense.
Put a 69 in the chat if you still think Chili's a cunt and that the police officers didn't do anything wrong.
Just curious, how many people here believe that Kenny was defending himself from being attacked by 2 jackboot thug pigs? I just want to know. So if you pigs are watching, take a look at the numbers. There's 780 people in the room right now. 780 people. Do I have any?
I'm sure I was there, and there wasn't. There was 600 and something. The highest number I saw was 600 and something at the time. I'm not saying that it probably did go to 700 and something later on in the stream, but I swear he's lying at this point. Hi, Delete Loves. How you doing, love? I swear he's lying, honestly, because we had it on live, and so the chat thing was there. We could see how many people were there. At one point, it was late 500s, like maybe 590 something, and then it went into the 600s. I'll give him that. I will. I was quite. Oh, Chili, go you. We were even taking the piss, weren't we, about the ratio. Like, you know, he's got 500,000 subscribers, but only this many people in his live streams, and just it's just so full of shit. It's just so full of shit. How is he selling this as so little? Oh shit, it's got there. Oh bollocks. Oh, you know what? If I go on it though, it might fuck it up. So Little Wolf, I need to chuck a spanner at you, but I can't do it just now because it might make everything crash. So if Goff is here, he will do it for me. I don't think anybody else can do it. I think it's just Goff. And it's lovely to see you. Thank you for being here, love. Yeah, so as he's spinning this into the police are wrong, it literally started with showing the guy swerving all over the road and Chilla even saying, yes, they should pull him over. They should. He deserves to be pulled over. So Chili saying that, then they're talking to him, absolutely fine, absolutely lovely, ordered him to get out of the vehicle, and that's where it all went wrong. He refused, he got tased, he refused, he got tased, and then he shot 2 police officers. He shot 1 dead and he shot 1 in the leg. And Chili's spinning that as, well, that was just self-defense. That was not self-defense at all. And that's despicable behaviour. And so, yeah, you know what, yeah? If she's now shooting into his car to kill him, damn fucking right. Damn fucking right. Somebody fucking shot me in my leg. I'd fucking kill them and all.
Virtues?
By the way, I know it's not necessarily right for a copper, but on the plus side, I'm not a police officer, so there we go.
Cops were right and justified in what they did?
Yeah.
Are there any number 2s? I see all 1s. So maybe you pigs should take notice. The policies, procedures, and protocols that you sign up to join the Death Star are the reason why we hate you. Do you get it? This is why you're hated. And some people will say, oh, I don't hate, I just strongly dislike.
Right, how many
support them. I
coppers are
don't like
listening
that.
to him?
They won't
Seriously,
say the
right?
truth.
So when it
How
was
they really
live, how
feel.
many coppers were
That they
actually
hate you.
listening to him, do you
I'll say
think?
it
And then
many
since it
times.
was live, which
You
was the day
signed
before
up to
yesterday,
policies, procedures, and
how many
protocols
coppers do you
that
think
are
have
brutal,
watched it?
inhumane, and
But how
barbaric.
many police officers
And
are
there's
there?
no
Or not
fixing that
necessarily
because
police officers.
you signed
Shut
up
up,
to do
killer.
that.
Not necessarily police
That's why
officers,
when I
but you
meet
got
you kids,
sheriffs
I
as well,
say,
ain't you? And marshals
you're
and
an
just
evil
the whole
demon,
law enforcement
and you can shut
world
your
of
mouth.
America,
That's why I
right?
talk to them the way I do.
How
Because
how
any
many
one of
are
these
there?
pigs would put you in torture
I'd be
cuffs after you were
interested to
shot,
know, and
but they
then
would get a
what
tourniquet on
percentage of
a buddy
those
in blue.
would be
What was the saying
or
I said
have by
earlier? What was
now
the saying I said
seen
earlier?
this
If you're not
seen
blue, it
Chili being
doesn't
a
matter. What was
dickhead,
the saying I said? I
basically.
can't remember. We'll go back and listen to it.
Do we have to? Do we have to go back and listen to what? What else do you want to go back to listen to? I was too busy chatting shit. Pause face. I need to do that. I need a delay in the pause face so that when I press it, I can then come back and I can do. Remember, Chili used to do that thing. I'm no good at that. Johnny O doesn't know. How do you do finger guns? Is it that? Chili used to always do it, didn't it? And if he had people on his channel, he used to get them to do it. Like that bird. What's her name? Was it Chrissy Roan? Chrissy Summit? Who proper grifted off the fact that she was the widow of a bloke who got killed by the cars, but she hadn't been with him for fucking ages, and at the time was in a relationship, living with him, and pregnant by this new guy. But yeah, grieving widow. I'm sure it was her that they both did a thing together, and they did the finger guns thingy, majiggy jig. Ridiculous, man. The caterers and cleaners on the Death Star, they did not sign up to destroy planets. They just, you know what? That's Raymondo. Yeah, that you've just nailed it. Absolutely, Chrissy Rose. Yeah, I did get. Nearly got her name right, didn't I? Oh my god, I'm dying. I talk too fucking fast. And my mouth gets dry as fuck. Like around 700,000 to 800,000 police officers in the USA. Hmm. That's a lot in it. I wonder how many then. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be generous when I say that 1,000 maybe, and that's basically next to nothing. Oh, that's where I sort of Bob. Yeah, I've seen Johnny O do it loads of times. I've not seen him for a while though. But to be fair, it's me neglecting my whole YouTube life. So that's according to Wicker. Honestly, I think I'm being very generous when I say that maybe 1,000 US law enforcement people have seen this, have seen his live stream, his video. I think that's really, really generous. So next to none, basically. I really got to stop pausing this. I'm really running out of time already.
If you're not blue, it doesn't matter. What was the saying I said? I can't remember. We'll go back and listen to
So
it.
it's nothing good. Oh, by the way, friends and whatnot, I'm a whiskey grifter. It's official. See the pin comment, and it is. I've got a license and everything. I can't show it you though because I left it in my car that I can't drive. But anyway, yeah. Anybody wants to treat me to a bottle of whiskey? I'm a big fan of Jameson's at the moment, but I'm also not fusser. So want to help a bird out into the whiskey grift? Got a wish list. You can become a member. UK people can donate through Cash App. But outside of UK it doesn't work. Buy me a coffee if you want to donate. You can become a member on there as well. Yeah, man. So, like I say, I ain't here to get rich and famous. I'm not here to pull myself out of poverty. I'm here to have a laugh, take the piss, rant about the people that piss me off, have a little drink, happy days. I know it's much, like I was saying the other day, I only drink when I'm going on YouTube, so it helps my anxiety and shit. So, yeah, man, it's all your fault, all of you. Yeah, so there we go. I ain't bothered about you giving me money and all this happening about. But if you want to help out a whiskey, the world will be a better place. See, that was my grift. Now let's move on. Oh, wait, there. What? Stop. Bollocks. Sorry. I couldn't get it working. Right. The preceding video production contains video evidence edited and placed side by side to allow viewers to see various perspectives in real time. The videos are factual depictions of body-worn and in-car cameras operated by Blount County Sheriff's Office deputies. I'm sorry if I pronounced Blount thing wrong, in the performance of their official duties. The videos have been edited for time and audio components may have been edited or omitted. Now, we're like, adults, right? Not immature. We can all be immature sometimes. Being immature is great, yeah. But when it comes to being serious, we're all very capable of doing that, yeah. So that message just there, I completely understand it. Completely understand it. I've got no problems with it. I'm not saying he probably won't do this in this live stream, but I would definitely not be surprised. In fact, I'd get to the point where I would expect him to say, "See why they're doing this? You see why they've wrote that? Yeah, they've wrote that because they've messed about with it. They've edited it to make the geezer in the car out to be as bad as possible." He might not say it now, yeah, but would you be surprised if he did? I fucking wouldn't. No way.
Was in the room.
Mm-mm.
And I'm sure that he saw this video that I showed today and immediately vein here. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Covered this yesterday. He was in the room earlier. I'm sure that he saw this video that I showed today and immediately began to go to his process and start to make a report, as he should.
Rampage! How's it going, my love? Sandra? Everybody as well, if you've got a drink, it could be water, coffee, tea, whiskey, Guinness. Can't go wrong with Guinness. But everybody, please remember our friend Adam. And you know what? I remember Schrodinger's cat as well. We lose people and it fucking sucks. And you know what? I keep meaning to ask somebody about this, but I feel so bad. So Archangel, is it Archangel 3, isn't it? Used to come in my chat. Come in this, it'd be in the side chat. It won't be all the time, but it was more than like, plenty of times that I knew them well enough, to say, "Hi, oh, it's nice to see you again. Are you okay?" Or that. I mean, I didn't have any like personal interactions with them, no DMs or anything like that. Um, so if I'm thinking of the right person, that they've died as well, and I don't know how long ago it was or anything. I don't know nothing about it. I literally did not know that they died until all this crap with Amanda and whatnot. And I think it was screenshots of some messages of hers. It might have been her that posted about it. Anyway, and about dying, and so I feel like seriously bad. And I don't know. I'm kind of past the point again of shit what people think of me, but I am not heartless, and yeah, I would never have just overlooked it and not not been bothered or not mentioned it or whatever. So the reason I didn't mention it is because I genuinely didn't know. The only reason, and considering Adam was my friend, the only reason I knew what happened was because of people DMing me. So I didn't even know straight away because I wasn't. I go on YouTube, but I watch some crime things and I watch a lot of Midas Touch. Watch a lot of American political stuff for some bizarre reason, considering I'm not American. But yeah, I wouldn't have known. And then Delete Loads, it was you, wasn't it? And then Goff did it straight away. So like literally, there's like 2 minutes between you both messaging me on like WhatsApp and Messenger and whatnot, telling me that he died, and I couldn't get my head around it. Yeah, so, but yeah, Archangel. Oh, Dot Danger as well, right, yeah, I think I was subscribed to him, but I don't really know him, and I don't know if I've watched much of his stuff. But yeah, sorry, I meant to actually mention him as well, and I forgot, so I'm very sorry. By the way, I can only see so much chat, so I don't know if anybody's, posted anything to me about, Archangel. Like I say, I don't know how long ago it was. I don't know how. I know nothing, and it's not because I don't care. Because as far as I could tell, any interaction I had with him was absolutely fine. He was lovely, and so I'm very sorry that he's passed as well. I don't want people thinking that I'm heartless and didn't ever mention it and all this that, and the other. I didn't really know them, but I knew them well enough that they were here, and they were here quite a lot, to be fair. And so it's very, very sad. Wouldn't want anything to happen to any of you. Chili says he's a humanitarian and he cares about people. I care about people, yeah, but I can also be a nasty fucking bitch. If you fuck with me or my family or my friends, I will go to fucking war with you. That's it. That's why I was so vexed and shit about Mando. But in general, I don't want anything to happen to anybody. Like even Chiller, like this whole stream that he did was, if I died, would the police celebrate? Now the collective response from all of us is the police wouldn't even notice. The police would not care. So I am nasty enough that I would possibly do a take the piss party live stream if he died, but it'd purely be a mean piss take thing, and it'd be a tiny one off, and it'd go no further because I'm actually not that nasty, and I don't want Chili to die. I don't want him to die. I can't stand Kaiser. I can't stand him. I think he's worse than Chiller. Don't want him to die. You all know my feelings about Amanda. I definitely do not want her to die. Yeah, there's 2 people, maybe 3 in my whole life that I've wanted to die, and, I still feel the same. So one of them is dead though, so that's not bad. We'll get in there. There we go. See, look, I just speak my mind. Hi, Empire of Arts. How you doing, love? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, Madge, what's that? Would you mind if I posted it? No, of course. Go for it. Oh, mate, seriously, all of y'all. You never got asked that, you know. Just, you know, obviously don't take the piss and post links that are fucking dodgy and shit, which I trust you all not to. You show yourself all day long, seriously. If you've got something that you want to get out there, post it. If it's your YouTube channel, if it's your Facebook thing, if it's just any your own personal website, please, Madge, honestly. And even if you ain't got time, yeah, to come in my streams and stay, if you've got time just to say, "Hi, everybody, can you do" please, seriously, do it every single time, honestly. I'm all for that. I was like, there are people who want to dance on my grave when the time comes. My only worry is how I get the message out to them. Oh, it would be a great party. Yeah, man. Me and you know, in your family that isn't actually blood family, but the way your life's gone, that's like, you know, that's your brother or that's your sister or that's your second mum. My mum, for example, she's second mum to so many people. And one of them is, for all intents and purposes, it is my brother, but he's not. He's not biologically, but you know what I mean, right? And he messaged. I had these funerals to go to. Some of you know, last year, towards the end of last year, and it was so yeah. So I was messaging him and everything. Says I'm all right to come, like, and, you know, sit with you and everything, can I? Because you know, I don't know. I know people, but I don't hang around with people. And I also live near the cemetery. And he said, yeah, yeah, of course. Me and you are funeral buddies for life. Yay. He was taking the piss anyway. He says, when you go, Lou, yeah, I'm going to be fucking up on that chimney. I am inhaling. I'll get wrecked. So, yeah, man. Oh, I really do need to sort out giving you a span. Oh, that's wank. Hmm. I will do. I don't want anyone to die. My list is empty currently, but this list of peeps, I keep my fingers crossed for them getting their comeuppance. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I ain't even shy about it. Yeah, the 3 people that are on my. You know what? Actually, I'll take it back. 2 of them. One's dead, like I say. So the 2 that are still alive. I don't know. I don't know. I don't wish that they'd die. I don't. But I did. And I had no issues with it. I used to talk about it and almost plan it in my head that if the purge was real, what I'd do and how I'd do it. Honestly. But it's because they cause such pain and aggro, and that's evil, and it was completely unnecessary. And that's to my little brother. You foot on my fucking little brother, I will kill you. That's it. So anyway, you know, it was his bird, yeah. You know, one bird, and he'd with her for years, and he had. For me, my head just went dead. He had 2 kids, right? And then years later, he got off another bird, and he had 1 kid. And then he's with his missus now, who he's got 1 kid with, but he's took her kids there is as well. So, and this one's the one to be. I mean, this is the one that is going to last. He was very young for the last 2, but I know my brother, and also I can tell if he's lying. I don't even need to know that he's lying. I know my brother. He's not got an aggressive bone in his body. Now, please, if any of you can or have been successful in, you know, making a baby all by yourself, yeah. So if you're female, you've done it all by yourself. You haven't needed a man. If you're a man, you've done it all by yourself. Did not need a woman. No, just, you know, just magicked it out your fucking bits or something like that. I hate that women act like their children are their possessions. They are not your possessions. You did not make them by yourself, and the dad has exactly the same amount, as far as I'm concerned, rights over that child as the mother does. I do not like mums that weaponize their children. It sickens me. Sick. My ex-husband was a fucking cunt to me. He was horrible. You know, the whole domestic violence and fucking mentally fucked me up mentally and everything. By the way, we got on great now. You know, because that was years ago. Yeah, but he was a brilliant dad. A brilliant dad. He fucking adored them. He still does. Adores his children. And so, regardless of what he ever did to me and how nasty, and then when he got a new bird, how nasty they both were to me, didn't matter. He wanted to have the children every single weekend, and I never argued because damn right, they're his kids, and I know that he loves them, and that's that. I've never done it. I've never stopped my, basically I've been married twice, got children with 2 husbands. I've never done it where they can't see their children. It just makes no sense. They are not my possession. But that's what happened to my brother anyway, and it was just disgusting. It was just fucking awful, and I wanted to kill them over that. I didn't want to, but I would have if the purge had happened. These days, I don't want them to die, but I also won't be bothered if they did. So there we go. That's a right rant that was. I need to get on with this, never getting anywhere.
Because anytime a firearm is... All right, welcome back to the Here's the Deal channel. Thanks, I want to talk about this incident that happened in Burnsville, Minnesota, where 2 cops were, and 1 firefighter was as well. But I consider this a very serious situation because anytime a firearm is discharged in the direction of a human being, exactly, it's serious. Yes. And I personally ask, why did that happen? What were the events that led up to the discharge of a weapon that ended in the eradication of 3 people and possibly the 4th? So all I ask you guys to do in the chat, I don't ever, you can say what you want, but please be respectful.
No. This is Chile. He can't do respectful. Now, I'm really, really tempted, yeah? Should we carry on with... I don't know. We'll have to, because the main thing is that now we know what happened, right? At least one police officer was killed by that idiot that reckoned he only swerved because he was tying his hair up, and he hadn't done nothing wrong, and all this, that, and the other. Got tased, eventually pulled a gun out, shot that policeman, that man dead, and shot the policewoman in her leg. Obviously, then he got shot and killed, and so that is the thing. And as far as I'm concerned, like I've already said, that they did nothing wrong. They did everything exactly right. And they did the usual where they give so many chances. And some of you will remember, the reason why that I do this now, and my husband, he sits downstairs and I'm doing this in the bedrooms because it drives him crazy. Not me and what we look at and what we do. People like Chile, though, or the people like the guy that was in the car, when he hears a copper repeatedly say, do this, do this, do this, or you need to do this. If you don't do this, I'm going to break your window. If you don't do this, I'm going to drag you out of the car. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. It's not like they only say it 3 times and then, fuck it, I've had enough, get them out. I'm not saying that's never happened. I'm sure it has, but most of the time it doesn't happen. It's over and over and over again. And my husband sits there and he's like, fucking hell, man, just fucking drag her out of the car. Why ain't you done it already? And I get it, I completely get it. But I also get it from the coppers' side. They don't want to make it a bigger deal than what it already is. They don't want to tase you. They don't want to fucking have to throw you into jail. Imagine, you know what, yeah, even if it was for nothing more than the fucking paperwork, they don't want to do that. That's why they give chance after chance after chance. This bloke killed himself. That's it. And I stand by that, yeah? Obviously, he didn't do it literally, but he did. He caused his own death. And it could have been 2 copies. There's 3 pictures. I don't even know. Anyway, I was going to say, should we find the actual story on YouTube or something and watch something about that? But also, I like being reminded of how fucking disgusting and despicable Chile is. So let's go from here. Right, how long have we got? Oh my days, people, we've got 20 minutes. Where should we go? I want to get to right here. How long do you think Chile will keep his fucking gob short? Pause, face. We will see.
Police chief, and I really want to kind of hone in on the reaction of the police chief, and I want to compare that with how they react when a member of the public is victimized by the police. And then we're going to look at some of the stuff that mainstream media is trying to cram down our throats. our community and our team. I thank you all for being with us today as we share some important information on a critical incident that occurred in our community this morning. Today, we'll have several updates for you. First, Drew Evans from the BCA will provide an update on the critical incident that occurred. And then
I'm sorry, right. 10954. I really apologize about this, but this is why I don't mind changing doing the voice change thing, yeah, because it makes Chili more tolerable, and it really does. But I feel like I'm being disrespectful when it comes to the police, and I didn't know that was coming just then. Otherwise, I would have done something already and got rid of it. I forgot what it was on already. Fuck, man, my fucking head. What was it? 103 something. Yeah, 7. No, I do. Got them.
he said, no, I'm not going to jail because jail is hell. Jail is absolute hell. It's absolute and total hell. So thank you.
I'm so sorry for interrupting again, but my chat seems to have gone dead. Has everybody left me? There, see, look, there's people there. But she is probably going to say that yeah, delete loads, absolutely. Chipmunk chiller. And yeah, that's what I go for. Oh, Monday, thank you for the £2. I can't get on Cash App. No worries, I love that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I still want you to email me, seriously. I'm here, I think. You're still there, so little wolf. Sorry, you just, you gotta keep talking, otherwise, I don't feel like validate. Is it validate? I'm taking the piss. Let's carry on. Shit, I can't fucking see my head. There it is. Yay, go for it. There we go. Well, let's carry on.
You for giving us the grace. Oh, giving us grace? You give us no grace. And the patience and the understanding.
I'm so sorry, but this is the police chief, isn't it? He seems really fucking upset. Now, if that doesn't, we all know it anyway, because we're not all idiots, and we're also, we can all have our immature moments. Fuck me, man. I live for my immature moments. It's the kind of thing that Chili would just take the piss out of, being emotional about police officers dying and whatnot. They've died, and they were people, and just families and friends and just all sorts. And Chili's just going to mock it, because it's Chili and he's disgusting.
To inform their loved ones, to take care of our team. Your team, bro. You keep saying it. He's nailing it. This guy's nailing it right here. To take care of our team. What was the saying I said earlier? If you're not blue, it doesn't matter. What was the saying that I said? I can't remember. It was off the cuff.
Because you're well done. Right, what do soldiers do? You got an army, and you got fucking what's it called? Because within armies and shit, you've got then, is it platoons? Is that just an American thing, or is that an everything thing? Like, do the UK have that, or what do we have? I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean, yeah? So let's say armies, American army, British army, right? Within the army, everybody's broken down into like groups, yeah? And then groups live with each other, know each other, and will fight for each other. And if anything happens, will fucking grieve. And if they can, get fucking vengeance for each other. You get what I mean? Why doesn't he realise that the police are the same? These people work together a lot. A lot of them go training together, get qualified together, join the same fucking precinct together. They are human beings. That's it. They're human. Thanks, Simon. Appreciate it. Truth. Anyway, that's it. I think he means back the blue if it happens, until it happens to you. Yeah. He does mean that. I'm just. And again, anybody that's been here for a long time, the whole back the blue till it happens to you. I sit here backing the blue, and it has happened to me. It's happened to me, and I've been very open about it. I know that there are bad police officers, but like I say, it's because they are human. That's it. And humans, let's say, if you take 10,000 humans, at least a good few of them are going to be nasty, shitty people. So, out of all the police, we get a few nasty, shitty fucking people. Out of all the teachers, we get a few nasty, shitty fucking people. Out of all the doctors, we get nasty, fucking shitty people, including Dr. Shipman, the best doctor ever. Yeah, right. But if you're not on Team Blue, it doesn't matter. They don't care. And he keeps saying it. Our team. Thanks for letting us take care of our people and our team. And you ain't on it. If you don't got a badge and you don't suck the blue line,
if you don't got that cop stick jammed up the back of your backside, all down your throat, then you're against them. It's us versus them. And they dress up like G.I. Joe loser every single day. I saw this pig crying yesterday. Thank you for what was it? If you're not on Team Blue, we don't care about you. That's what it was.
Honestly, I mean this, and I would so appreciate it if one of you can please send me a message or an email or any, even a comment. I need the timestamps, and I'm rubbish taking them or remembering them myself. So if somebody could please send me like the 1 hour 15-minute timestamp, I'd really, really appreciate it.
If you're not on Team Blue, we don't care about you. That's how they feel. That's how they behave. But yet,
and to even process this ourselves.
Oh, you mean like other families where you murder people? Their families have to process watching the video of you cuffing up after you shoot them?
With that, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Evans with the BCA.
Oh, these are the super cops of Minnesota. Okay, he's going to give some more detail.
I'm kind of assuming you all like me and you would just like to listen without this I know I pause a lot, yeah. I know I pause a lot and I interrupt a lot, but he's showing these videos. Just fucking show them, man.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Drew Evans. I'm the superintendent at the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
Oh, so the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension. So if the cops shoot you, it's criminal. If you shoot the cops, you're a murderer. You're the criminal if the cops shoot you. But if you shoot them, then you're a criminal.
And we've been asked to investigate this matter, and I'll provide a quick update. First, thank you on behalf of the team here for all the law enforcement support, the governor's support.
The team here, do you hear it? They're not even hiding it.
Provide a quick update. First, thank you on behalf of the team here.
The team. It's not your team. It's their team.
For all the law enforcement support, the governor's support, Commissioner.
The governor.
Oh
What
my
have I
God,
said I'm doing?
shut
Running for
up.
governor. You know why? Because there's not a governor in America that gives a damn about us. Don't care about us. Up in Ohio, they have BCI super cops. Really, they're the super cops to cover up the cops murdering people. Cop murdered somebody. Bring in BCI. BCI's there to cover up the murder. BCI in Ohio, you're a disgusting joke. You are. Bunch of pigs. Bunch of dirty If you're not on Team Blue, we don't care about you. That's just a simple fact. That's the way it is.
Public safety support.
Do you know what I think is a simple fact, yeah, that I really need to like crowd fucking fund or whatever. I do love. Is it what's that one called? Is it GoFundMe? It's not one of them, yeah. To get a passport and I'd want to go with my husband, yeah. So basically, I need 2 passports and 2 plane tickets, and oh shit, no, he can't because his dad's ill. I need to go to America. Is my point, yeah. I need to go to America. I need to go wherever Chile is. I won't be physically violent, but I need to destroy and belittle him as much as possible. I need him to know that he is shit and he's vile and he's disgusting and bleh. You know what, yeah, when the Queen died, right? A lot of people don't give a flying fuck about the royal family. They think that we shouldn't have one, blah, 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 blah. But me, I don't give a shit. Genuinely do not care. But when the Queen died, I wasn't happy about it purely because that was an old lady dying. That was somebody's mother and somebody's grandmother and great-grandmother, and they loved her and she loved them. That was a really old lady who'd lived a right life and had lots of people who she loved, and she died. I don't care that she was the queen. It was the fact that this old lady died. That's it. You know what I mean? I can dislike auditors, but if I found out tomorrow that one of them died, I wouldn't be happy about it. Look how we used to be about flat earthers. Flat earthers, oh, fuck me, man, definitely. When COVID started, when that happened, the pandemic happened, a few flat earthers died. None of us were in there saying, blah, 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 laughing our fucking tits off. Oh, Bob, I'm the one who told you that Bob Nodell had died, remember? And yeah, it might take the piss a little bit and all this and the other, but none of us wanted them people to die. And we weren't laughing and happy and celebrating because they died. Chile acting like this and talking like this makes it so that we want to, if he did die, we want to celebrate and have a party and be happy that he died because he's so despicable. But no, he's a humanitarian. He cares about people. everybody, yeah, everybody. He would stop if he saw a police officer getting beat up. He would stop and he would help that police officer. These are his words, by the way. But he also, you know, is a humanitarian. He cares about people, but he hopes that your children get bone cancer and die. I'm saying that to all of you, by the way. That's what he wants. My children, your children. If you ain't got children, your nieces and nephews, your flipping family, friends, anything, yeah? Children that mean anything to you, he wants them to get bone cancer and he wants them to die. And he doubled down on it. Doubled down. Yeah, that one. Oh, no, exactly, Bob. Bob was a dickhead. He was. He was so... The whole... Oh, man. Changing the goalposts, you know what I mean? It's just fucking... Oh, yeah. So we're going to do this. We spent 15 grand on this gyroscope. And, you know, and it's going to do this, that, and the other. And then it picked up that it's turning, the planet is turning at 15 degrees per hour. Well, we can't accept that because, you know, we're flat earthers and we don't accept the proof that the world rotates and that it's a globe. No. So we encased it in this and it still showed 15 degrees per hour. And then we did this. Shock horror, it still showed 15 degrees per hour. But then Bob Nodell's gyroscope was born. So, you know what, yeah. Not a bad thing. Fucking hell. Matt Fox, yeah, exactly. He was he was in Canada, wasn't he? Is he the one with the hot yoga thing and all that shit? Because he got in trouble for oh yeah, Mad Mike. You know what, Mad Mike, what a tragedy. See, do you get what I mean though, don't you? Fucking, you know, bleh. My mouth's dry as 4 times. Oh, my husband's gonna be up in 5 minutes. Need to get to somewhere and whatever. We'll try and listen to this. If it don't work, it don't fucking work, and I'll be back like tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, delete loads, but that's the thing, innit? Yeah, you know, once you go into one conspiracy, you start if you know, and you genuinely, for example, a flat earther, right? So you've heard about that and you have read things and you've seen things and you agree, so you basically become a flat earther. Yeah, fucking hell, man, I knew there was something wrong. I knew it. Flat earther, and that's it. So once you're down one conspiracy rabbit hole, oh, it's not my mouth all dry, so I guess I can, you go down them all. So if you think the earth is flat, you also think vaccinations and the what cause autism. You then go on, oh, I can't even fucking think properly. You know what I mean? There's just so many, isn't there? It's slippery slope, exactly. When the pandemic happened, you go on to believe that it's bullshit, doesn't exist, or it does exist, but it only kills the old people. You know, who cares about the old people? I don't care about the old people. I don't need to wear no mask. I'm not 60 or 70. Disgusting. Anyway, but it's all a lie anyway. So COVID didn't exist. Masks do not help. The vaccination, oh my days, can you remember the shit that they used to say about the vaccinations? That they've got like little nanobot things in them or something like that. It's just 5G. Them fucking lampposts, yeah, they're gonna kill us all. Just that's it, delete those heavenly energies which had to get shielded from in bismuth. I forgot what bismuth is as well. I did Google it at the time. But yeah, everybody, what delete lows has just said, yeah, it's completely correct. Is it still on Netflix? It must be. There's the whole film. Oh, it's great. It really is. But yeah, that's what he said. So birds aren't real. Fuck me, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my days. Oh, what about Mud Fossil University? What about that? You know what I mean? You get it. Once you're in one, you're in them fucking all. Once you're in one conspiracy and you think they are lying to you about this, you think they are lying to you about everything. And you know what? I've got to finish. So I'm going to go on my channel. We'll figure. But my point being, I've got to turn it down as well because I don't like hearing my own voice. I've got to turn the phone the right way around as well. Please forgive me. Which one is it? I can't fucking see, man. I really need to find my glasses. That one. Oh, no. That'll give me ads. That one. There we go. Right, so it's Thursday, yeah? I don't know when I'll be back. I'll be back when I'm back, because that's how I work. I told you it's not long ago. You lot are basically my free therapist. So there we go. Right, standard moderator. Right. Delete lols. You're you're a managing moderator, and you? Let's have a look. Yep. Cool. Right, Sue is as well. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So little wolf, I've chucked a spanner at you, and because you're such a little good wolf, you caught it. Because you has got skills. End of. Right, I could do with watching something funny-ish, maybe. Everything always goes wrong for me, though. 5 days, oh my god. Done it again, I swear. Oh my god. Right. Have a look at this one. Oh my god, did you not watch that? It's too long. Right, you know what, yeah? I'm gonna put this on fast. In case you ain't watched it. This guy's a flat away. We'll see what we can see, but when my husband comes in here, I'm gonna have to turn off. I'm so sorry. Oh, balance, turn it up.
Suspense is killing me. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to know, how long is too long to store urine before you drink it?
Some people have stored it for 50 years.
And drink it?
You can drink fresh, you can drink aged, you can drink any kind of urine. It gets better the older it gets, like wine.
Oh my
God.
But does it taste better?
I don't care about the taste. It's gold. It's pure health.
Oh. And how, okay. But I have trouble. I don't.
Oh, seriously, guys, yeah. Because I was saying about it the other day as well. My channel, yeah. I'm not doing the whole community thing. You're my community. You lot are my community. That's it, right? So as far as I'm concerned, we're our little us. Obviously, you can be a member of as many communities as you want, but I'm also fed up of I don't know. I'm gonna now and then do things about Chile because I want to, even if it only gets seen by one person and changes their mind, I want to do a reminder every now and then what a disgusting, despicable person Chile is. Now, Kaiser, he's worse than Chile, and that's basically why I fucking went for a few weeks or whatever, because they ain't even words. But eventually, my head will be full, and I'll have a breach about it. It will be breached. I'll have a rant about that. I think Miss Mandy's done. As far as I'm concerned, I've very much said what I think. I have made it very clear. I do not take any of it back at all. I mean it. Even the whole beating of Malaka, I mean it. But I ain't going to America anytime soon, so I'm sure she'll be fine. My plan is, anyways, yeah, we'll look at some flat earth stuff. But we'll look at some flat earth stuff, and we will look at this shit. People who drink their own piss. Because it's good for you. I mean, Bunchy, yeah, she has deleted all, she really has. But she came into my Discord a few days ago. I don't know if you know. I might have showed you all, and told me that what I did was really bad, and that she hopes that I can, or something like, you can live with. I can't remember word for word, but it was basically telling me that what I did was awful, and and I'm gonna have to live with that. Okay, and I said, I said something about her husband and all this, that, and the other trend. Separated in big capital letters and called me a dumb bitch, which I'm pretty sure you lot, yeah, can completely imagine the trauma being called a dumb bitch had on me. Just, I actually still haven't got over it. It cut deep, that did. It fucking cut deep. So, so yeah, man. Right. So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna take the piss out of piss drinkers. Oh my days! And that Dave Garfello, I love your late. Right, so yeah, so and Dave, the original, as far as we're all concerned, like as flat earth followers and all that shit, Dave was like the original piss drinker. Obviously there's people that did it before, but to us, original piss drinker. Oh god, the video of him when he's talking about it, yeah. So he wakes up in the morning, he pisses in a container. Now we're all adults, yeah. We ain't all fucking, dumb teenagers and stuff. Instead, we're like dumb middle-aged people, that kind of shit, right? I'm not even gonna ask you, I'm just stating your first piss of the day, yeah. is strong. It's strong piss because mostly it's been sat, it's been sat in your bladder for a few hours. It's been building up. For that one to be the one that you drink, but you save a bit, yeah, when you dip a flannel in it or whatever, and wash your face with it. Oh my days. That is fucking disgusting. Just, oh my God. He was, I remember that, Delete. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, oh, Dave is really funny, actually. You know what? We need to do a thing about him, honestly. You lot that don't know Dave, don't know about him, you will find it fucking hilarious, honestly. Remember when he went to that vaccination centre when they all had the red beret things on and red jackets and shit? They were like, being all fucking vigilantes, right? ordering ordering this copper to arrest that copper and that copper to arrest. Oh my days, it was so funny. It really was. I get it, yeah, I'm actually easily amused, but that shit fucking cracks me up. Flat earthers blow my mind. I can't get my head around them because the thing is, right, let's pretend, yeah, that tomorrow morning we wake up and we turn on the news and all of the headlines everywhere, it's on every channel, yeah, is we have been fooled, the earth is actually flat. Yeah, so let's pretend that happens. So the earth's now flat, right? Now, I don't work. I ain't going into why I don't because it's my business, but I don't work. I haven't been able to work for a while. I'm pretty sure a few of you are in sort of similar positions, but there's also, some of you work. Some of you have worked fucking hard all your life and have retired, and fucking good for you. But point being, yeah, is that we tend to do a routine of some sort. So, you wake up, make your coffee, make your tea, maybe have some cereal, maybe have some toast. You do this, you do that. Maybe you have a look quick on the tele and see what the news is. So that's it. The earth is flat. Everybody's been lying to us. Now, if you did work, yeah, and you've seen that, you would finish your tea or coffee and eat your cereal, and you would put them down, and then you would go upstairs or down, whatever, put your clothes on and go to work because nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. Like, how will it alter your life, yeah? If the world was flat, how would it alter your life? That's the thing that's bugged me, and it's all they. It's just fucking hell, man. What is the point? What would be the achievement? And that's the thing that I've never been able to get my head around. My husband's late. He's supposed to be up by now. See how he is, though. I decided to, be good wife and shit. I can't fucking see the time. There it is. See how he is. What the fuck, man? I told him in a message yesterday I was going to divorce him, and I can't remember why. Me telling him I'm going to divorce him is always a bit of a joke. He goes, "No, you're not, because you loves me." Sometimes. Right, let's try and finish. I'm sorry, we're never going to finish this. You get that? But we'll listen to some of it, yeah?
I don't know if I could do it.
Well, I mean, you just start with a few sips a day. Never drink the first bit, never drink the last bit.
So, Little Wolf, exactly. Bills do not care about the shape of the earth. Schools, your children or grandchildren, nieces, nephews, they would still have to go to school because it doesn't change going to school. It literally would change nothing, which is why it's ridiculous that NASA are lying about it. I mean, they go on like NASA's literally the only space thingamabob in the world, and it's not. There's quite a few. And there's loads of people that have worked for them and still work for them. All of them are keeping secret. But then there was the other way, wasn't there? I think it was Mark Sargent who said, nah, it's the other way. It's the other way. It's only like, a couple or a few people at the very top that know it. All the other people that work at NASA and whatnot, they don't know it. They genuinely think that they're doing what they're doing. So they're getting paid loads of money to... God, man, it's fucking weird, and it's fucking hard work. Oh, thank you. So I decided to play with makeup, and I kind of fucked it up, to be fair. This eye, turned out wicked. I was so pleased. And then I tried to do it on this one, and it completely went wrong. So I used to do it a lot. I used to, I need new makeup, but I used to, I don't know, literally, it sounds stupid, right? And it weren't just when I was like a teenager and whatnot. I was doing this shit in my 30s and all sorts. Every now and then I'd like, get in my makeup and just try different things and just have a go at it. Yeah, and I used to really, really enjoy it. And so I decided to do that today instead of keep talking. It's not working. Right, Shanna, I meant to say hi to you, and I can't remember if I did, and I'm so sorry if I didn't. Hello, and thanks, Sue. Oh well, I was saying to my husband, that's it. He came in earlier right, after I'd sort of done some on my face, and he was like, "There's something about your face don't look right." I was like, "Well, what?" He's like, I don't know. It looks like you got clay on it. Which, in his defence, I have put so much foundation on because I've got like some blemishes and whatnot on my face. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's the look that I'm going for, clay face. As long as it looks all right on the fucking camera, Malaka, I ain't fucking bothered. Fuck it. I can kind of see myself. I've got a lamp that's I borrowed a lamp from downstairs, and so that's there, and so I can see. Look, that I now can see myself pointing at the camera. This isn't to you, by the way. This is me doing it to myself. I want to see how long catch up. Grunt. Yes, get in there. Okay, sorry.
Drink the middle.
Okay. And so how much do how much do you drink?
Well, I don't.
Madge, yeah, it's fucking University of Facebook in it. So I'm assuming most of you already knew this as well. So Facebook has actually got some very prestigious schools, education facilities, right? So we have Facebook School of Law, and we have Facebook School of Medicine. And yeah, and do you know what? Do you know what's the best thing about both of them? They are completely free. Completely free. I mean, you don't find that very often these days, do you? A university or college or whatever that's free. But yeah, Facebook has got it. And then YouTube's got it as well. YouTube. I mean, I'm assuming you've all heard of it. YouTube University. I mean, I'm a member of YouTube University. I haven't finished yet, so I still haven't got my degree. But yeah, Facebook especially, but YouTube as well is absolutely overflowing with doctors and lawyers and whatnot that most of them didn't even finish high school. You don't need an expert yet. You do not need some bloke or some woman who went to school for like 10 years, not school, like university, years and years and years to become qualified as whatever, and then spent 2-3 decades working on the whatever, and then flipping. Oh, fuck me, man! You just made me forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, that's it. You know, they don't know shit compared to somebody on the internet, basically that fucking that watched a couple of videos. Like, give me a second. No, you're not frozen. I just need a couple of minutes. So I can't even let if I press play. If I mute it, you won't be able to hear it. I don't think. Right, you know what? I'm going to try it. Give me a second. Let's see what happens. I've just been talking and the mic was fucking off. Right. Yeah, I'm kind of slightly annoyed. Nothing to do with you lot. It's to do with my husband. So I am going to get going. But if I'm I genuinely could start a new stream in like 10 minutes. So please, everybody, ring the bell, hit the like button if you want. And just keep an eye out if I start another stream. Hopefully I'll see you there. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. It was really nice seeing, late, like the last week or so. It's been really nice seeing people that I've not seen for quite a while. So I really appreciate it. Love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.